What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video. Today we're going to be talking about the Ultra Space Time Summon 2, and we've also got something else important we really need to discuss about PvP. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so really cool things just came out today. Two things actually were just dropped into the news that are amazing. First and foremost, we've got Ultra Space Time Summon number 2. It's going to be giving us access to Super Saiyan Trunks, which, as we know from the start of the game, from one of the first actual missions in the game, first chapters, whatever you want to call it, Super Saiyan Trunks is actually really cool. He's definitely a very fun character to play in particular, and I'm very excited to get access to him. He's got that sword, man. It's so cool. Anyways, we've also got Super Saiyan Vegeta, who I'd imagine is going to be better than normal Vegeta and probably going to be pretty ridiculously powerful in his own right. So I'm excited for both of these guys. I think they are probably going to be sort of power creeped a little bit and probably a little bit more powerful than the rest of the cast of characters. Now, that said, I am a little bit disappointed because that doesn't mean that I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to get Gotenks this patch, but I'm really looking for Gotenks right now so we can get another hybrid Saiyan character to throw into the team with Kid Gohan, because I think that one more that can be on the main team and be really solid, not taking into account Kid Gohan's effect with Piccolo, would be really fantastic. You know, we need a little bit more as far as support is concerned for a hybrid Saiyan team, and you know, unfortunately I don't think that these guys are going to do it. I guess it's possible this patch brings it, but like I don't know for sure. Anyways, that's pretty awesome though. Really excited to possibly get Trunks. I think that's going to be amazing. And then obviously Super Saiyan Vegeta. I mean, you guys know I like Vegeta, so it's going to be pretty hype as well. Now, this is really important to discuss, okay? We've got a survey that just started up for Dragon Ball Legends for the first month. People just are going to want to go ahead. You guys are all, okay? You're all going to want to go ahead and do this. You know, people on the subreddit have been sort of advocating for it, but, you know, you guys want to go ahead and do this if you're enjoying the game, if you're playing it, or if you're not enjoying it, but you do want to enjoy it, you want to play it, but there are things that are keeping you from enjoying it. Go and take this survey. Just click the link, go to the survey, answer it, and that's pretty much all you need to do. Hopefully we can make PvP amazing, and there are just a few main changes really that need to be made to PvP in general to make it really a fantastic experience. Right now I enjoy it most of the time, but there are some instances where I'm just annoyed by it, specifically with the frequency of Rising Rush and how often people end up relying on it to get knockouts to take out other characters. I mean, it's really annoying because a lot of the time it seems almost up to luck as to whether or not you're going to win the match, because whoever gets the Rising Rush first and is able to land it first is most likely going to be the one that wins. Now, I've seen reversals, I've seen it happen pretty often, and it's definitely possible, but you know, it feels almost like the odds are completely stacked against you. If you get down to one character, maybe you've accidentally used up a Rising Rush and it's fizzled because they've dodged it. I mean, things like that. Like, it feels like the odds are insurmountable, even if you have a type advantage over maybe even two of the characters on the opposing team, just because they can just spam attacks until they do get that Rising Rush, and then there's nothing you can do to dodge it or anything. Before they made the most recent changes to PvP, it actually was sort of possible to out-strategy and outthink opponents, but with the way that they've made it so, first off, Vanishing Gauge doesn't refill in the same way under the same circumstances as it used to, and then a couple other main changes they've made. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, but PvP is not as good as it was and not as good as it could be in the future. So hopefully we change PvP. Hopefully we change the summon rates a little bit, because I would like to see a guaranteed sparking, or maybe even just a higher rate, like double what it is now. Right now, for those of you that don't know, for a sparking on any given banner, it's about a 5% chance that you're going to get one. So, you know, 1 in 20 is definitely not great, especially if you're searching for a specific one. Maybe there are 5 on the banner and only like 2 of them are new. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because it's probably not going to be something that you pull. You know, I got really lucky with Kid Gohan, but, you know, I didn't pull Ginyu until I just straight up bought him, and I didn't pull and still haven't pulled Final Form Frieza, which I really would like to get him. So it's kind of unfortunate, guys, but hopefully this is something that we can do, and I really do appreciate this sort of nod to the players that they're trying to take into account what we think about what the game is doing right now, and just generally get our feedback. I think that that's really a fantastic direction, something that we really didn't see too much and haven't seen too much with Dokkan Battle. By the way, I'm going to be making a comparison video very soon on those, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, pretty hyped about this, guys. They're wanting our input. They're going to hopefully take our input into account. And then we've also got an awesome new banner that's going to be coming up soon. So pretty hype stuff as far as Dragon Ball Legends is concerned. Now, guys, we have got 2 banners left to go ahead and do daily discount, YOLO summons and junk on. We're going to do that right now. Let's do it. And we're going to start off. No pods. No Super Saiyan. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a hero. I think we've locked it. We're getting beat up by Frieza. Oh my god, man. I'm not feeling this one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling it. We got silver text and everything. Give me something. Nope. We're gonna blow up in the middle. That is not good. That is not good. Kid Gohan, not the one we were looking for, but I guess it's all right. He's going to be support for the Hybrid Saiyan team at the moment, for those of you that don't know. So it's actually not too awful, but, like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's not great. 3 pods. Okay, we're looking good. No Super Saiyan, so we're still in, like, extreme territory. Could be a hero. We're dodging. We're going for the counter. Spinning, throwing. Wait. This isn't guaranteed, is it? Is it supposed to be gold text to be guaranteed? I think we've got guaranteed extreme. If we overpower, it could be sparking. Gonna blow up in the middle. Did we get an extreme? Dang, guys, that's actually pretty cool, man. And it's gonna be fused with Nail Piccolo. Okay, we will definitely take this, because first and foremost, for those of you that don't know, I'm working on a Hybrid Saiyan based team that's focused entirely on Kid Gohan and Pan. Okay. This team right here, actually switching out Vegeta for Pan. We'll go ahead and do that so I can give you guys an idea of how it's gonna look. So this is the team that I'm working on at the moment. It's not amazing, okay? It's not amazing, I know, but it definitely is gonna be fun. And it sort of revolves around the fact that Gohan is really, really freaking good, and basically having extra defenses and healing from 2 Piccolos is going to be just pretty much unstoppable. We're going to start out with Gohan pretty much in every situation, unless we're, expecting a red to pop up, in which case we'll start out with Pan. By the way, Pan's going to be boosted up very, very significantly from Soul Boost, so, it's going to be a really nice sort of counter to the counter of the team, which is going to be awesome to have. We're always going to be running Piccolo and Kid Gohan in some way, whether that be double yellow or it be green and yellow. But, having extra counters is always going to be fantastic. And, we're going to switch out the hero Kid Gohan as soon as we actually get something else that can go in that slot that's better. But at the moment, we're definitely just looking at the Hybrid Saiyan boost, which is going to boost the base critical by 21% during battle, which actually really isn't that bad, since, some characters in the game right now are going to be supports, and there's just nothing you can do about it to change that. They're just going to function purely because of their Z ability, and then they're just going to sit on the team and never actually get used in battle. But, Gohan, Kid Gohan, sparking specifically, is really, really fantastic. I think he's probably one of the best characters in the game right now. Once he gets more support, obviously he's going to be even better, but right now I think he's usable if you use him correctly. And I'm going to try this team out in a future video, and it's going to be an absolutely great time, because there is some support here. Now, if he gets better equipment, it's going to be awesome. If he gets more teammates that have better Z abilities, maybe boost his strike attack even more, that would be awesome. If we had just a straight up yellow boost strike attack, I mean, that would be awesome. I definitely consider throwing that on the team, because this team revolves around Gohan, revolves specifically around making Gohan as powerful as he can possibly be, and then just throwing him at the opponent with hopefully enough strikes to take out whatever he's going up against. And then, he starts out, because if you actually look at his abilities here, double team is going to mean that if he starts out just getting thrown out to the field, basically, then he's going to do an extra 20% strike damage, and that's fantastic. It's a great way to start things out with a nice 20% strike damage buff when you already have 33,572 strike attack, and it will go up, because I haven't even gotten close to finishing his soul boosting. So really, really crazy damage output right in the beginning. Maybe you take about half of a bar of damage, half of your HP bar goes down, and you run into another Piccolo. You just throw another Piccolo out there, and you heal up your Gohan a little bit, maybe up to around 70-75% HP, and you're looking really fantastic. Piccolo goes down, and then bam, you throw back out your Gohan, and oh, look at that, you got 35% extra strike damage now, because Piccolo got defeated. But lo and behold, you know, maybe the enemy team has actually survived for long enough, and Gohan's down pretty low. Then you throw out your other Piccolo, and, you know, you've got extra damage that you can get, because basically he's going to be healing up more of Gohan's health, you know? It's a really fantastic thing all in all, and I think that this strategy is going to be kind of fun, although it does really heavily focus on Gohan, so I don't know how well it's going to work out. I do think that having Pan there as well is going to make it so it's somewhat usable, but we'll just have to see, you know, how it stacks up against the Saiyan meta and everything. We're definitely going to make some videos on it, and I'm going to continue trying to theory craft and fit Kid Gohan into teams until he actually gets his own, you know, full hybrid Saiyan team to be able to be a part of. But otherwise, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Definitely think that it's going to be a lot of fun moving forward as we get these new characters, as they get introduced to the game, and as we pull them, hopefully. And until the next one, guys, have a fantastic day. As always, if you have any ideas for future videos, drop them down in the comment section below. Peace.